Alright, I'm just going to do a quick video here. This is a customer's 2012 BMW 528i 2-liter turbo direct inject. Their complaint was it had a check engine light on. I went ahead and scanned it. It was a P0171, which is a lean code. So my first thing was to check for vacuum leaks and look at the fuel trim numbers. Basically, the fuel trim numbers are going to show you what's going on, how much fuel is being added or subtracted. Excuse me. What I found was right on the borderline of not setting the light or setting the light. So I knew if I had a vacuum leak, it wasn't going to be that large. So I went ahead and checked for vacuum leaks throughout the intake system and the intake manifold, the throttle body. Everything I was checking was looking really good. Until I actually lifted the vehicle, and I'll show you. What I did was where this intake tube couples underneath to the intercooler. You see this goes to the throttle body. I checked it here, and basically how I did it was with brake clean right here, watching my fuel trim numbers, and I could see the numbers jump up drastically as soon as I sprayed right here. So I knew I found my vacuum leak at that point. And what it is there's an O-ring in here, and this one was just completely disintegrated. So that's the vacuum leak on this one, causing our 171 code. But one thing I do want to say is, so you can just order the O-ring, which we did, but if you were to use brake clean, which I don't recommend, you do have to be extremely careful, because if you don't know what you're doing and you spray it on an exhaust manifold or somewhere where a spark could happen, it will catch fire and it can be pretty dangerous. So again, not something I recommend just in this application. Where it was located at, I was able to do it quickly, but again, it's not something I'd recommend doing. But yeah, was able to find this vacuum leak, and hopefully that helps you guys out. I have a feeling this is going to become more and more common, especially because what happens is oil gets into this pipe. Since it's at the lowest point, it's naturally going to rust right here. So it's not going to be a lot, but you're going to get a little bit of residual oil here. And what that oil does is eats at that O-ring. It swells it up and disintegrates it. So keep an eye out if you have a 171 code on one of these cars, and like I said, I got a feeling you're going to see a lot more of these. So hopefully this saves some people some time, and if you like this video, if it helps you out, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.